So in the last video with the Marin, I installed the Granite Stash RT system. This is a tool system that is built into your headset. It's a pretty sweet little setup that I'm really enjoying having on this bike. But if you remember in that video, I mentioned that the dropper post lever that I got from P&W had a problem. Well, the bolt stripped out that actually holds the cable onto the lever. I got it warranted through P&W and they sent me a brand new one. But since then, I've been working with a company called Funn and they sent me a few parts, including this dropper post lever. So let's go ahead and let's get all these new parts on this bike and see how big of a difference they make. Now let's go ahead and talk about this Equalizer Stem. This is a CNC'd 6061 full aluminum stem, and I think it looks amazing. It comes in all kinds of different colors, but this also comes in several different bar capabilities. You can either do this 35mm size that I'm doing, or you can do the 31.8, all depending on what type of bars you have on your bike. This will also come in several different lengths, from 35mm like this one, or you can get a 42, or you can get a 50mm length one. Now these handlebars are called the full-on handlebars and they look incredible. The graphics on them are so cool. Now one thing that I really enjoy about the full-on handlebars from Funn is that you can buy them in multiple sizes, different lengths and different bar diameters. These are going to be 785mm and they're going to be the 35mm diameter bar. I've never ran a 35mm diameter bar before, but I'm really excited to, because one of the unknown benefits of running 35mm, these things actually weigh less than the 31.8mm bars. And that's because they can make the aluminum a little bit thinner because they have a bigger clamping surface for the stem. Now I took a chance with these grips. I wanted to get something that was pretty unique, and I think you can call these Funn Combat 3 grips very unique. And not only that, it's a dual lock-on grip, and one of the lock-ons actually has a rubber cover over it. These things only weigh around 140 grams, and really, I think that that's pretty light considering how beefy these are. Now these do come in at 32mm in diameter. I normally like 34 to 36mm diameter grips, but I'm gonna give these a shot and see if I like them. Now we can go ahead and install this dropper post lever. This is called the up-down lever by Funn. And this lever, just like all other Funn products that I've been using, they come in multiple colors and they are also CNC'd aluminum. Again, it's that 661 aluminum, so it's gonna be that nice mix between lightweight and super durable. One thing that I found whenever I was installing this dropper post lever is it's super adjustable. Not only that, this will work with both non-ended cables and ended cables. So it's a super versatile dropper post lever that I'm really hoping when I get out on the trail, I find that it's one of my favorites. There you go, I've got the bars, the stem, the grips, and the brand new dropper post lever. The Marin is back in service and ready to go. Let's go ahead and let's hit up one of my local trails to see if this setup really does make a big difference. Whoa. here's a little bit better look of the Rift Zone with the Funn components on it. So far, I'm really liking them. The grips are a little bit thinner in diameter than what I'm used to, so they may either take some time to get used to them, or I may have to switch back to a thicker grip. I really like them to be like 34 to 35 millimeters, and I'm a huge fan of the wolf tooth grips that are silicone, so those are really squishy and soft. But I'm gonna give these a go for a little longer and see if I can adapt to them. The grippiness on them is fantastic. There's no issues there, plenty of grip. So if you run a set of grips that you're worried about how grippy they are, then these can solve that problem. They're super grippy. But the full on 785 millimeter bars are fantastic. I'm not gonna cut these down at all. So far, I'm really liking the feel of the 35 millimeter bar with the 35 millimeter stem. This Equalizer stem just looks amazing. I don't think it's performing any different than the stem that was on it from stock, but man, look at this thing. It just looks so good. It's just candy for your bike, just eye candy. And then combining that with the Granite Design Stash RT looks so good. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you're really interested in seeing a full-on packless setup, I am going to be taking the Polygon Syncline C3 that I've got, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually run a full packless setup on your mountain bike. That's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks, so if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, follow my channel, follow my Instagram, and we'll see you guys in the next one.